Okay, can you see my screen now?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Outplay program.
Mhm.
I played Aini Aram today, and after the game, you can see like every assist, every kill, every death. So like you don't even have to watch entire game. You can just go into this program. You can just like review the deaths only, and it's like super easy to like review the many mistakes that we are doing. So there's like
And then
literally,
also,
yeah.
sorry, can I use the client as well? Like, you think it's important to see POV?
I
Like, I can use the
mean,
client to replay?
it's way better to get your POV, and like it's like way more convenient to use this program. It's so easy to access, and like you can review like entire game, like all the deaths within like 2 minutes. It takes no time. You can do it in queue.
Okay.
So like there is zero reason not to do it. Like even on my potato PC, it works.
Okay.
Okay, let's just jump into the game and we'll see how it goes. Okay, we're playing Cassiopeia ADC.
Yeah, it's you.
True. Ivern Seraphine. Yeah, surely I'm not gonna fall asleep watching this.
I mean, to be
Diamond 1
honest,
NA Seraphine Ivern. Sounds fun.
the Seraphine I'm playing against in this lane, every time I play with them, always lose. When I play against them, always win. It's like the first time I lost against them.
Okay. So far so good. Always position behind your teammates, so like whenever you are getting cheesed, it's not you dying.
Exactly.
Yep. Good strat. I'm doing this as well. That's like literally the only reason I'm doing it. If someone gets hooked, that's not me.
Mhm.
What are you thinking here?
They have Ivern. Ivern pathing can be really weird sometimes. So I
Yep.
feel like that ward there kind of reveals where he's pathing for my whole team, not just me.
Yep. The other reason is that Seraphine has like very insane wave clear since level 1.
Yeah.
So like if you cannot push her, then like usually you don't have a window to ward, so like it's fine to drop a ward level 1 even into like normal matchups, like not into Ivern, but like normal junglers. So yeah, this is fine.
This kind of gets funny here.
This is like whatever, I guess.
Yeah, and then she
Oh,
just
this.
trolls.
Oh no no. Oh no no. Oh no no. Oh no no. What is happening? Oh no.
It's NA, dude. It's NA.
Okay, we are watching Diamond 1 Master NA today, guys. It's gonna be entertaining. Holy shit, what the fuck just happened? Okay, so I guess we are reading that the enemy is not the best, and we are just going for it.
I mean, to be honest, I feel like level 1's a really good window to kill her if she walks up to me like this, because she doesn't have anything to do, really.
I mean, like, if she wasted her Q, then like this is fine so far. This is now this is a bit random. Because like he's inting, right? In the end, you kill him, but like if he's not inting, then like he's gonna Q you and like back off, and then you end up eating more damage. And like here, if you
Yeah.
commit, you just eat the minion aggro. But then like she's not running away in like straight path, so like you end up staying in Q range.
He doesn't flash either. The thing is, I was thinking like, even if she flashes, right? So a normal player would flash earlier, maybe, not when they're 1 HP, like she
A
didn't.
normal
I was
player
thinking
would
not walk up here.
no, here not walk
Yeah.
up so close, but like walk up close enough to just like auto queue or just queue and then like walk straight away. And then like you cannot do anything. Maybe you can like get one auto in. It's like if you see this, then like I think this is fine. This is like completely fine. If you see
Yeah.
Seraphine inting.
I was
It's...
also thinking that if we're both low HP, like let's say the trade I don't kill her, then we're both just low HP. I have a lot more kill pressure on her than she does on me, especially because I
Yeah.
have egg.
Yep.
So it's always worth to take trades early, I would
Yeah.
think.
Especially with Ivern, it's like super hard to kill you, and like you can always prog your passive into Seraphine.
One thing I do think I made a big mistake here, if you can go back a bit, is I don't know what the right play. So right after I kill her, right? So I'm looking at my wave. So here I kill her, right? I was really debating, so like after I kill her, whether I insta-base TP back, even though my wave was pushing, or I can just stay, to be honest. And I ended up staying, but I don't think it was the right play.
Into matchups where you are playing like into early ganking jungler or like harder matchup that can like fight you level 2 3, then probably the best call is to recall and TP. But if you are playing into something like Seraphine, which is like always perma pushing lane and like has very low kill pressure and you still have like flash egg up, then I think it's fine to stay. Like if you don't want to fight right now, or like you are willing to prog your passive, then like it's okay to stay. Just last hit minions. And then if Seraphine is trying to poke you, you can always choose to either prog your passive and reset your HP if you are able to, or you can just recall and TP back with like more gold, 800 gold, 1k gold.
Yeah.
Because because it's Seraphine and Ivern, you are like safe to do it, even though the wave is pushing to her. Right? Because like if Seraphine tries to like force fighting you, you can always stay like next to the minions, and she has to hit minions, and then like eventually the wave is gonna start pushing to you. And we also just spotted Ivern both sides, so you can do this like hovering top side, and you're like completely safe. Like the worst case scenario, Seraphine just procs the egg, right? And if
Yeah.
Ivern comes, you just flash away to top side if you need to. If like Ivern is really forcing on you. So like you are not being threatened here. So we are completely fine to stay.
Okay.
We are playing into something that can kill you easily and like can abuse the fact that wave is pushing towards them, then you need to recall. Because you cannot play the lane if you have
Yeah.
too little HP. But here with the potions, like we are not even this low. So like so far this is fine. Seraphine is like always gonna push anyway, because it's Seraphine.
Yeah, it is really a boring lane, to be honest. I think a lot of the team fights I could play better, which is the main point of the VOD.
Yeah, if you are choosing to stay like this, I would probably like not try to fight, not try to throw random kills like this, and just like focus on hitting minions. And then I would play around like 1050, 1100 gold recall. So I can get tier Dark Seal boots.
Oh, you rush boots early as well?
Yeah, into Seraphine it's very good.
Okay.
Into Seraphine, like getting the extra movement speed allows you to like get into the wall range. And after level 6 you just always win fights like this.
Okay. Do you rush tier 2 boots as always, or just first
Like
boots?
as soon as possible. Like it might
Tier 2
depend
boots.
game to game, but like you value a lot. You value boots a lot into Seraphine.
Okay.
Like the way Seraphine like outplays you is only if she's able to stay out of your range, right?
Yeah.
So if you
I
have
have a
great,
question then.
yeah.
Oh, sorry, I cut you off. So if I'm rushing like tier 2 boots, right?
Mm-hmm.
I forfeit a lot of my ability to push back in her wave clear because like I don't have lost chapter. I've like pretty much no mana to sustain in lane. So if she just keeps pushing the wave, I find if I go boots rush, I go a lot faster and I have to keep resetting unless I keep fighting her.
Yeah, like I mean, just don't waste mana for head, and the mana that you have, like if you are ahead and like you rush mythic and you have zero movement speed, and like you cannot use it anyway because like you cannot get in range because you are too slow, right?
Yeah.
So then like it doesn't matter that you have more mana and you are able to fight better if you cannot get in range. So
Yeah.
if you have like only boots, tier 2 boots and lost chapter, it's gonna be better than having like entire Everfrost finished.
Okay. I guess I was kind of asking that if I'm going boots rush, should my goal in lane to just be to keep fighting her because I can dodge all
Yeah,
her
you
spells?
got level 6
Okay.
and then you just try to run into her.
Okay, that makes more sense. All right.
And like,
Boring. You don't have to watch
yeah,
all of
like
this.
I
I
don't
know.
even I don't even know if I want to like comment anything on the like wave management because it's fucking Seraphine. Like no matter what you do, you will end up getting like shoved under your tower.
Hmm.
Uh, but like if you see like shit happening on the map, if you see like Nasus pushing and Grace pinging that he wants to go there, then like you probably wanna like match the Seraphine push as much as possible.
I mean, Nautilus is mid here though. No, it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
I'm sad because I think today I played a game against Azir, and I wish I recorded that game because I think it would have been a lot better.
I mean, Azir matchup is. Do you say Azir?
It's Azir. It's my only matchup where I want to leave the game, to be
Yeah,
honest.
it's even more boring than Seraphine because you can do. Why are we eating this minion aggro?
I wanted to
Mm.
threaten, like, if she was gonna roam here, at
Nah,
least she
but
would
like
miss his waves,
it
no?
takes me like I don't know half a second max to reset the aggro, and Nasus is already dead. Like nothing is happening topside. Nasus already died. The fight is over.
So then why would I push the wave then? Like, couldn't I just keep it there
Yeah, but
if
like
nothing's
you
happening?
you don't need the minion aggro. You just go
Oh, okay.
back so like you reset the target from the minion and then you stay.
Oh, okay,
And if
okay.
Seraphine keeps moving, you just ping.
Alright.
Oh my god.
This is bad.
Yeah, we
That's
are
bad.
doing the same thing again. You have no reason to walk up like this. Zero reason to press forward. Oh my god. Press here, auto attack, press here, tower shot, then you last hit minion and then you take care of those minions. What is happening here? Why are we eating so much damage? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we're probably not like talk too much about early laning phase because of the matchup.
Yeah.
It's literally nothing you can do if you're just getting perma-shoved. What are you thinking here?
I don't know, maybe it's out of boredom, but I kind of wanted to fight. Because I always like to fight early if I have egg up, and I don't think I'll die to gank.
I mean,
So I don't know.
like if I'm doing this, like yes, you're getting level 6, Seraphine's level 5. You wanna fight, but like first thing I'm thinking is I have zero vision bot side. The top side fight happened like a quite while ago, so like Ivern is gonna be back on map already. So
Yeah.
if you wanna fight, then like you should be here. And like why the fuck do we have a ping
My
here,
pick.
by the way, which is useless, which is like not showing enough vision here. So like
Mhm.
Ivern could like path this wave this way, and we have zero vision here. So like if you choose to fight, you still have flash, so like it's fine, but like I would probably path here, try to like fight from here, and like I would be very cautious of Ivern coming.
Okay.
So like it doesn't make much sense to like to go this close. Because again you are what did you eat a minion?
To last it to get 6, I think, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like this as well because if you are choosing to insta fight on level 6, then like you want your E up so you can do double E combo, and then you have like a range to one shot Seraphine on one double E combo. Like doesn't make sense to get this close. Like you can ulti like this, you can be like here. If she tries to escape, then you wall, then you Q, and then you can insta E as soon as it's coming up, right?
Yeah.
And she cannot touch you if you do it like that. If you do like kinda max range ulti, then like whichever way she tries to escape you wall, then you follow up with Q, because she's blocked by wall and slowed, so like you get certain Q, and then you insta follow with E, and then like maybe you get second E after she escapes ulti with the crit damage, if you do it properly. But like doesn't make sense to be like walking up this close and eating damage.
Yeah, I took too much damage there too.
And then the Q is super late, so like she's already escaping the Q.
The ult, yeah.
We insta proc the Q, which doesn't make sense. We do only Q1 damage, we dealt 55 damage. Right?
Wait, sorry?
You insta proc the Q.
Yeah.
You didn't do double damage with the Q. Here.
Oh, I realized. True.
Yeah. Or like other way you can do it is like Q, I mean ulti, wall her off, then press E, right? So it's ulti, wall her so she doesn't escape, then you E, and then as she tries to escape, like before the slow from ulti wears off, so like after she escapes, then you can Q again. So then you can have another E for second E max damage.
Okay.
Right? And then like you can start chasing her, and then like she's gonna be forced to flash away. Probably not enough to kill her. Oh, the combo is super weird. The pathing is super weird because you end up eating this much damage. Right? If you do it properly, then like she's not supposed to hit you, or you should be at like 600 range, like max, like not closer than 600 range, and then it's like way easier to juke her abilities. And then you could be like still full HP or like what you had, and she's low, and you can just keep chasing her.
Like a proc ag here too.
And here, yeah, and you just end up eating another double Q. We see Ivern top, so we are fine.
Oh no, like is it worth trading flash for flash? Like I know I'm trading flash for flash here. Like
Yes.
it's worth, right? Okay.
I mean, like technically no, but considering the MMR and like seeing how the Seraphine plays and like what she did level 1, like probably yes.
Okay. I think because after I do that, then I just like froze the wave here, and she has no flash, so I was hoping Graves would come. Because it's free
This is
kill.
fine. I would like hold the wave as well, like even if Graves isn't here, so I can get 1100 gold, so I can get my boots, especially after trading flashes. Yeah, I would shot this wave though. Yeah, like considering how he plays, it is worth to trade flashes.
Okay. But you wouldn't if it was in your game?
If I would be playing in Challenger, no.
Yeah, you wouldn't. Okay.
Okay. I don't like the Q first.
I should hold it.
I mean, because if you do it like that, then you get only one E combo. And if you here, if you just like start pressing like this, like considering that you can do it and not die, like we see
Yeah.
Nautilus and like Seraphine cannot one shot you, then you E crit her right as she's about to get out of ulti, and then you Q her
Then Q.
when she's still slowed from the ulti, and then as you like keep like following her, stay in E range, then you can get second E crit damage.
Yeah, true. I missed one E crit by doing what I did then. Yeah.
Like even if you don't need second E, it's like the same combo, and she still gets like stunned after
Yeah.
escaping ulti. So like here she's like already CC'd because she's slowed from ulti,
hmm
and then like she's getting extra stun on top of that. So like she's CC'd longer, and you can get double E combo.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
Uh, I would probably like ping Grace to take another wave with me, but
Oh
it's
yeah,
like
they
not
push.
necessary. Like I don't think they could kill you.
Mhm.
And yeah, I mean, if you have enough mana and you are safe, then like it's fine.
Here was like,
Yeah, that's why it's a bit awkward to
I
do
think
it
it's,
solo.
yeah, I needed Grace to help me, right? And then we reset, go drag.
That's why the ping that you have is useless. Like, yeah, I said like 20 times when I was like doing previous stream coaching Diamond 3 Syndra. He would like word this 3 times in a row. Because like the problem with this word is that this passage is not worded. Like this is like placebo word. Like never do it. Because you will never see people passing like this. Your entrance to the jungle is not worded. So like this word gives no info. It is useless. It is very
So
easy
just,
for... Yeah?
no, nothing, continue, sorry.
It is very easy for enemy jungler to either go into your jungle unnoticed to like roam top lane. So like your jungler has this worded and like he can see this word and he can like assume that like you have enough vision and like enemy jungler cannot go into your jungle. But they will just go like this. They can gank top lane, they can like take our camps, or they can gank mid lane and they are not noticed ever. So like never work like this. If you are able, then like always go into the pixel bush, or like you can ward this bush, like next to the red buff wall. Or you can even like ward in the river sometimes. But usually you want to use normal trinket on this side if you cannot go deeper. And you wanna keep ping ward on this side bush.
Oh, in the mid bush, not the pixel bush bot side?
Yeah, on this side it's fine to ward this bush, like on the mid lane bush. Because this path is way harder. Like most junglers cannot path like this, and the tower is gonna spot it. So like this path, you wanna ward only if you are playing into something like Hecarim, right?
Okay.
Because they can
Yeah.
like use E and like speed through this, and then like still jump on you.
Hmm.
But
I
like you will never see Ivern like pathing like this, and even if you do, then like they will be spotted here, so like it's easy to escape. But this passage is like very easy to pass through and like very easy to gang like this.
Okay. I also put I'm wondering what you think about, so you know the bush in between their red buff and drag? Like that, I don't know what to call that bush. Yeah, there. But like on the very edge so that it spots them if they come out of raptors. Like I put pinks there as well sometimes.
Here?
Yeah, like
On the
as far to the edge I can so it spots them on raptors. Like,
yeah,
is
yeah,
that okay?
yeah, yeah, it's fine. If you are able to
But
make
pink
this
wards.
division, yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah.
completely fine. Unless like you know enemy is gonna be going there and like it doesn't give you much value because it's gonna get cleared in like 30 seconds and like you know that an enemy is there, like it's not
Yeah.
necessary. Then you just waste a ping.
I do that ward a lot against champs that just like they just roam all the time
Yeah,
bot
like
lane, like
if you are
Talon
if
and
you are
stuff.
ahead, if you have like your jungler playing bot side and you are ahead and he's able to invade, and like it's awesome to have it. But that's why you after fight you usually want your teammates to clear waves with you. If you don't, like you need enough mana to get the wave, and you need to make sure that enemy cannot do it. Our ward top side is useless, so enemy gets to do that. We are lucky enough that Thresh is in range to place Lantern. Now, if enemy really wants, then they can keep the wave for Seraphine.
Yeah, they can't do
So
anything anymore.
yeah, after fight, like most of the time, you want your teammates to get the wave with you. You need to spamming it.
But I need my wave fully. I can't
Does
give it to my
yeah, and
team.
like doing the drag like is very awkward. You are just after the fight, so like yeah, you can't
Yeah.
say your team is just forcing it. Like yeah,
But
like
you're right. You're right. If I ping and they push the wave with me here, right? Even though I'll be at least the wave is shoved mid and they can go drag, and I don't think enemy contests. But
probably
because of what I did, I think it
because
made it a lot
then
harder,
like
to be
if they
honest.
wanna walk up to the wave, then like you see enemy,
Mhm.
so you have more info, more time.
Yeah. Because here I'm just 1 HP I can't help on drag. It's really, really awkward.
Yeah, but like after this like you shouldn't do Drake. Like guys shouldn't ever like restart Drake. Doesn't make sense. If you see enemy walking up,
Yeah.
you can't fight them. You cannot help your teammates. Yeah, like the problem with this purchase is just that you don't have enough movement speed. And if Seraphine is not inting, then you are not getting in range. But yeah, this is like your team overforcing. Graves is inting with the call. All you can do there is ping them.
So also, okay, I remember you were talking about. I know you don't talk too much about items. I remember you were saying that before. But I personally like. I hate Roa. I think it's so bad. But you're saying that it's okay as a first item usually.
Why do you think it's bad?
I think first of all, what's the catalyst? The thing that builds into it. I think the item like gives almost no value. Like I'd much rather have more damage and AP rather than stacking HP early, in my opinion.
I mean, yeah, it depends on the matchup. But like you get like a lot of sustain. You really get a lot of sustain. So like I think like in current meta it could be okay first item, like base item. And then like depends on the matchup, depends on the team comp. You can go Everfrost or Liandry, but you kinda need a reason why.
But don't you find that when you go Roa, you're doing really no damage? I mean, I've only tried it a few games, and I find I lack too much damage. But you're saying that it's fine.
Yeah, I did not play myself much, right? Now I
Mm-hmm.
cannot play at all. But like the games I did, like it felt fine.
Okay.
If you're not fighting early as much, and you get to scale to like full raw or like 2 items, you become like very strong.
Yeah.
And if you can't get like much use of Everfrost passive, then like raw just gives you more value, I think. Wait, I want to see that trade, which is very random again.
Yeah. I don't know. I do this. I should just clear the wave. I don't think it's worth it.
I don't understand starting with Q and the wall. One of us.
Yeah, the wall was bad. Yeah.
Like if he's walking up to you,
Mm-hmm.
you get into ulti range, you slow with the ulti, right? As he tries
Yeah.
to escape, you wall them. Then you have your first E, right? Because if you displace them with wall back into your ulti, then you get your first E crit within the ulti, right? Then if you can insta follow Q, then you can do it before he escapes the ulti. So like whichever way he goes, you can stun him before he escapes the ulti. And then still within the ulti or just after the escaping the ulti, you get second E crit damage.
Yeah, you're right. I feel like it's just when they're walking straight at me, I'm so tempted to Q. But you're right. I miss extra E proc E crit
Yeah,
when I don't
like
when I
if you
Q too
are
early.
ahead and you wanna pressure 1v1 like this into
Yeah.
something like Seraphine, you should always go for this double E combo because it is enough to one shot her. If you do this
Yeah.
properly, this is enough to one shot her. First ulti, then wall to keep her in ulti, then crit E. Then if you are able to then Q before he leaves ulti, and then still within ulti or just after leaving ulti, you have second E crit damage. And if you get to like within few auto attacks, then like it's enough to 100 to zero her.
Yeah.
So like
Okay.
she has no flash, and like she's forcing on you, she's walking up for you for no reason. Like you should abuse it. Doesn't matter that the wave is here. Like the only time that you can't do it is like if an enemy can be here. If like Ivan could be here, Nautilus could be here. So yeah, in that case, like not fighting or like doing simple combo just to poke her would be fine. I would block the wave here.
Oh, the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing to do. You're right. Yeah. I should just block it. There's no play on the
Because
map.
we have no flash. Graves is like on our side, deep on our side. Bot lane is pushed in, and all of this is black, right?
Yeah.
So you cannot just safely go into the lane because Nautilus could be roaming, Ivan could be there, and there's like very good chance they just like chain CC you and then they can one-shot you.
Okay.
So you
I
cannot
think
just...
that's what happens actually. I think I die here, from what I remember.
Yeah, so like do you do this at all?
Yeah. I wall it and then go send on the other
Yeah,
side.
so
I don't do it as often as you, definitely. But not too. I should do it more.
I mean there's like one main rule to it. Can I go to middle of the lane safely? If the answer is no, then like I just block the wave. It's as simple as that. And like here, because of the position of our teammates, because of the fact that we have no vision and no flash, we can't really walk up safely like this.
Yeah.
Okay, now we see enemy top side. We should probably see what is happening there, but yeah, we cannot move. Going like that, it's a bit random, but fine. Like it'll be very hard for enemy to try to kill you just with Ivan and Seraphine, so it's fine. Because we see
Yeah.
Nautilus top side. I would just go clear the pink. And like then like see what is happening bot lane, see what my Grace wants to do. And then maybe I move with them. It's very random to go insta mid lane. Wait. What am I doing? Where's the word? Yeah, here we word. There's no wave in mid lane, right? And you don't kill Seraphine unless she ints into you.
Yeah, so clear the pink then.
Like start hitting the pink, watch bot lane, like press on bot lane what is happening bot, and then like maybe you can dive. Maybe you just go Drake.
Okay.
Because here like what are you playing for? There's no wave.
Nothing.
And you kill Seraphine only if he's inting.
Yeah.
Right? And if you have movement speed advantage, then you can like play around Fog of War. If you like have boots here, then maybe you can ward this, see the ping, kill ping, go back here, and then like try to wait and see if Seraphine is walking up for the wave, and then you just run straight into her if you have more movement speed, and then you do the double E combo, and then you can try to fight.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But just like walking up like this, like show yourself to Seraphine, and just like stand there doesn't make any sense. And now your team is forced to make a play without you, even though you have prio, even though you are winning mid lane.
Yeah.
Your bot lane is choosing to dive, and you have no idea because you never pressed there. Like, especially if you have a prio in mid lane, you need to be watching sides. Like the higher you get, the more important it is that you are able to use your prio, the fact that you are winning mid lane, into making stuff on side lanes or like enemy jungle. And in order to do that, like you need to be aware what is happening bot, what is happening top lane. Like this is too late. You should be already like together with Thresh and Cassiopeia if they need you.
Yeah.
And like you don't even know what's happening. Like you didn't press there a single time. And like even here, you're like not pressing on top of Thresh and Cassio. You don't see like how far are they away from Kai'Sa. Like what can they actually do? Can they engage? Just kind of randomly run circles and like try to walk up based on what you see on minimap. So that's kind of like not enough info. Yeah, after Seraphine TP you just back off, this is fine. Here if enemy is walking up you can just like wall them off or like close one person in, like here.
Yeah. It was a bad queue, yeah. Like I played this bad and my wall fucks up here
Oh
too.
my.
Yeah, it's so bad, man. I'm telling you, this is a bad game, bro. That's why we're looking at it.
Like here, I would probably like contest this bash And like if enemy walks up here, like you can try to wall them off, and then Trash can hook one person, and then you can just like one shot them. And then like killing one person might be enough to get free Drake. You don't need to
Yeah.
like kill everyone. So yeah, here like you get hit by the Seraphine ulti, but then we cannot follow up, so we back off, and now we can look to engage again.
Yeah.
Like all you need is to kill one person. Here you're like going too far back,
far.
way too far back, and you cannot follow up on the hook, and he still goes. So he ends up inting because you are not able to help him. But if you are in range, then maybe you one shot Ivern.
Yeah, and then I don't know what my cast did.
Yeah, oh my god, that's some NA solo queue. That's some
Yeah.
NA.
But also if I don't fuck up the wall, it's a free kill on Nautilus. Like, I was just really bad.
Yeah, but you cannot be just running away like that. You need to be on the
Mhm.
same page with your teammates here.
Yeah.
And if you like really think that this is bad fight and like you don't win this, like you still stay within the range, but you just pumping, right?
Yeah.
It cannot ever be like that you are walking away and like not doing anything, not pinging, not communicating. Because you are playing solo queue and then like this is what happens. Like your team is just like, I don't know, having a seizure and randomly just flashing
So
in
fun.
one by one. Yeah, so you always stay together, and if you don't wanna do it, you just pumping like crazy. Uh, this is whatever. You killed Ivern.
Yeah. And Nautilus just spawned too, so
Yeah,
we were up
this
a
is
man here.
fine. Like as soon as I know that Grace is fine, I would be looking to go mid
back
lane
mid.
because our
Yeah.
wave is stacking. Seraphine is getting like free gold here, so I wanna crash it as soon as possible and reset. Now we are choosing to say the pink, so Seraphine can get another wave for free. Okay, I see. I see.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
like okay. The thing is, we already fought bot. We already got the Drake. And nothing is gonna happen here for like
Yeah.
next few minutes. It's like you have no reason to clear this vision, and you wanna crash mid lane as soon as possible. So Seraphine can lose some minions, so you don't lose the minions that we are
Yeah.
losing now while getting the ping, and we are just delaying your recall.
Yeah. So at least shove first and then take the pink. Yeah, that was bad.
So now we are a bit behind on Graves with the recall.
Mhm.
The coaching is not Anivia only. We do mid lane coaching. Any range mid laner is fine.
Akshan.
Yeah, but
I was
action.
gonna do Akshan to troll you because it's my most
If
played
you,
right
if
now.
you send action VOD, I just permaban you.
Are you serious?
Yep.
What do you think of the mashup then, Akshan into Anivia? I
Uh,
play both champs.
action broken.
Why is he broken?
Broken. Too much damage.
Okay. Okay.
Uh, okay, we're going Liandry.
It's good here, no? I think into their champs. So much like healing, shielding, tanky.
It's not bad.
I would think.
If you are able to stay like safe, which you should be, especially if you choose to go Zonia later, then like it's fine. What are we
What would the
thinking here?
alternative be? Oh,
What are we thinking here?
I don't know. I guess
That
there was no
we
play on
want
the map
some
really.
juicy scuttle crab gold. I see.
There's really nothing. Honestly, I thought my bot would fight here, which is why he was pathing, but I committed to scuttle. Also, this is a weird fight. I wanted to talk about this. So here, I was so sure that Ivern is coming bot, maybe Seraphine too. Like, it's their only play, really. So I was kind of sitting here for a while. But then I go back to lane and they start fighting. I don't know if I should have stayed longer or what do you think I
You
should do
shouldn't go bot side at all.
at all?
This is random. This is random as fuck. Because what happens if Ivern is bot but your bot lane is not inting? Nothing happens, they don't die, right? Like assuming they are aware that Ivern can be bot lane and they position accordingly, nothing happens, right?
Yeah.
And there is no Drake to play for. Enemy cannot dive them, bot lane, and Herald is up. So why the fuck would I go bot lane if I can just spam ping them if I think Ivern is bot lane, and I can go top side together with Graves, right?
But I did spam ping though, and they still died. That's like what I was scared of. That's the whole thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
where's the spam ping? I'm not seeing it.
So here, like I was
There's no.
after I come. Wait. Like I was pinging that he's. I'm not spam pinging, right? But I was telling them that Ivern is coming.
No.
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 No, it's not good enough. Okay.
No, like your teammate probably did not see a single ping. Nope.
I like danger ping too.
You like you ping danger on top of them twice, and then you ping like missing 3 times here. Like all of that within 5 seconds. So like
Okay.
your team hears the pings as the spam, like the audio it's spamming, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then they see the pings because you literally ping on top of them, like twice within like 2-3 seconds, and then 3 times you ping the bash. If you think that Ivan can be coming bot lane and you see your bot lane overstaying, this is what you do. Right? If you like the way you ping, like they don't even notice. They will just do whatever the fuck they are doing right now.
Yeah.
Like your pings did not change anything at all, right? This is not enough. You ping on top of your teammates, and then you ping the missing vision, like in the tree bush, or you ping the path as enemy staking if you know where is enemy.
Mm-hmm.
And what you should be doing, like if you got the Drake and Grace is doing top side, then like you join your jungler. There is no reason to go bot lane. Like don't split map like that. If your jungler is playing top, play top. Unless like you know that Ivern is top lane as well, and you can dive, and like it's very obvious that you can dive bot lane, then like sure go there. But if it's just like some random shit happening and like maybe there is a fight, maybe no, then like you don't go. You should be playing top side and just play for Herald, play with Graves. Like shove the mid lane. If you're ahead, Seraphine doesn't wanna fight you, shove the mid lane and insta move to Graves. Yeah, you should look for Seraphine. Oh my god.
I mean, she dodged that. That's like unfortunate though. The Q would hit her. Like, can I really throw the Q better? I'm not even sure.
Yeah, you can like throw it before she enters the bush. And then you can try to ulti wall, so she's forced to flash if your team can follow up.
So you're saying I guess she sees the pink and then backs off, yeah, I guess.
And now it's very awkward. Now we can't look up there.
And now I have no
Now
Q
it's
too.
very awkward. Yeah, okay, here. Okay, so, oh my god. Yeah, Seraphine is missing her shit, so just go behind your teammates and just play front to back, whoever you can fight, but like, you are not winning this.
Yeah.
You don't have damage, you don't have resources, the position is very awkward. So it's like, it's kinda too late to be trying to contest it. Like when Ivan was bot, this is when you should be doing Herald with Graves. And because of this random roam, you just wasted so much time, and then like enemy is getting time to regroup to move top side. And then just give so much gold for no reason. Casio?
He's fully Casio. Good job.
That's some interesting positioning. Yeah, I guess he's blue side now. I guess he's showing Kaisa this is how you play as blue side ADC.
This guy was such a psychopath the whole game. I think I needed them as well.
That was some NA. NA moves. You should press Ctrl 2 when waiting mana. It's way better animation. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I get faster mana as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like for BM as well. Ctrl 2 way better.
Which one's control 2? What does it do again? Forgot.
It's like one wing forward, one wing back.
Oh yeah, yeah. I miss Q. Like it's just so bad.
What's
I
wrong
know.
with the combos? Slow, like stop throwing Q like
Yeah.
that. Like always start with ulti. If you are in range for ulti, then you start with ulti. You slow enemy and then you get free Q. Or like ulti into wall and then you get free Q. But like here, if he's not flashing, then like we just ulti, slow him, wall him off, get first E. If he's still not flashing, you get second, you get Q here before he leaves the ulti, and then you get second E. And then like
Yeah.
if Trash is CCing him, then like maybe you can even get triple E combo. Stop throwing Qs like that.
When Thresh hits Q, right, and he's like CC'd for a second, and like it's you don't think I throw Q there to stack CC? I know I missed, but like
Like
I understand I missed, but here like to
no,
throw Q and stack CC,
no, you are too far. Or like it would make sense only if you can like combo him on this first Q. Like if it's certain CC chain into E into dead, then yeah. But like this, Trash CC is enough for you to get in range and then you can wall them off, and then like if they have no flash, then you always kill them.
Okay.
And if you throw Q first, then like your combo gets very awkward. You get so way less damage overall.
Yeah.
Like if you are able to make long fights, always start with ulti and with wall, and then E, and Q you use to like keep them in ulti or to use Q for second E damage, and then you get like full combo.
Okay.
But here he's flashing, so like it doesn't matter. But we are doing it like another time in a row here, which doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Don't look up. You have no flash. Cassiopeia is in base. What are we trying to play for here?
I don't know. Protect the ward. We have Graves with us as well.
No,
But there's
no,
nothing to play for, yeah.
just not. And like you are not even seeing the top side here. I mean, this. You are just randomly walking up to an enemy, just like hoping that something good is gonna happen, which like never will. Or like you get something here only if an enemy is inting.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
if an enemy has brain and you like keep forcing shit like this, they will just punish you and you will die. You have no flash, right? And you are just overstepping. Like look at your jungler, look at your ADC. You have no reason to walk up. Play together with your team.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
You don't want to fight alone like this. Did you get the gold for pinging?
I think I have the blue ping. I don't think I got
Yeah.
the gold.
You got the +5.
Oh, I did. Okay. I think I won the game now.
This is so broken with this change that you see the timer now on wards.
Yeah, it is. I wish it would show on Minimap though, because I don't know why it doesn't. It just shows on my screen, which isn't very helpful all the time.
What are we trying? No, no, no,
And they get hooked.
Just no. What are you hoping for? What do you think is gonna happen if you walk up like this? You have no teammates, you are alone. We spotted enemy there, we have zero vision river.
Yeah.
We know the enemy was here. We have Graves not in range, Cassiopeia not in range, Nasus is stacking, and Trash is chilling in base. Why are we walking up? We have no flash. We're alone versus entire enemy team. Like we know enemy is there.
Yeah.
Never walk up like this. Never. Absolutely.
If I don't get Nautilus hooked here, like it's fine. Like I chunk her to half. I just get hooked, which is the problem. Like I shouldn't get hooked.
Well, yeah, you
No.
can. You should wall the Nautilus. This is skill issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, always just wall it. But
Yeah,
like,
that's fair. Because if I don't get hooked here, like I mean,
okay,
I
but, like,
100% chunk her.
if
No.
Kaisa is better, then like
She's not though.
you don't get like free Q, and if you commit into like harder combo with wall,
Yeah.
then Nautilus is maybe flashing, hex flashing on you, and then like hooking, ulting, and then you die anyway.
That's just not worth
But
it.
like, It's about the idea that you are alone with no flash and you have no teammates around. Like you are not thinking about that,
Yeah, that's
right?
true.
You're just
I not.
you're randomly like the same thing with this passage when you like walked up together with Trash. Like
Yeah,
think about your teammates. It's not just you. Like
I mean, it's
you
true.
you
I do
don't
die for this
you
Star
don't
Wars.
win games by trying to outplay enemy alone in this MMR.
Hmm.
You just play together with your team, and then you abuse enemy that like overstays, like the way you did, the way you died now.
Yeah.
In D1 NA, like people are dying like this 24/7. So all you have to do is like be somewhat safe, think where is your jungler, where is your bot lane, and like play together with them, be on the same side of the map, and like pressure only when your team is able to pressure as well. Otherwise, this is going to happen because you're like asking enemy to walk up and kill you. Like enemy doesn't have to do anything good here. It just yeah, free kill walking up to us. Okay, let's get it. Why not? So like you need to be a little bit patient. Wait for your teammates to be on the map so you can do something together. Because look, like enemy dies here anyway. Like, who is this Casio? Maybe I know them.
Yeah.
I
Read the
know.
name. Barcode.
Maybe it's Bobby. Do you know Bobby?
No.
No, you don't know Bobby. Oh no,
No.
FF. Wait,
Would I have the Casio players?
okay, Cassie is being faker again, flashing over the wall, stunning Ivern, killing them, and yeah.
And if
And
I'm
look,
alive,
you
we would
you
kill
you
all.
end up killing two. You end up winning the fight anyway. Like enemy is gonna commit on like everything in this MMR. Enemy is gonna commit on like almost everything. So like, what you need to
Yeah.
do is make sure that you are together with your team. You have number advantage, and then you just like then you look for a fight. Or just wait for an enemy to walk up to you, and then you punish them. This slight top lane differential.
I think my top asked for top
Oh no,
as well.
Trash is cosplaying Bunny Fufu. That's a bit unlucky there, I think. Yep. Yep, that's a bit unlucky. There is no reason to fight that. There is no reason to start Drake after Cassiopeia dies. Yeah. But that's the point. Like, this is how people play. They overforce they overforce objectives, they overforce fights, they overforce the positioning, like the way you did. And you wanna counter this by being more aware of like where your teammates are, and you wanna counter it by being a bit more patient and just like when you see your teammates, like here, if you see Graves trash base, you just wait. You make sure that enemy cannot engage on you, and you just wait for
Yeah.
them. And when they come back on map, then like probably Kai'Sa is gonna overstep again. Probably Nautilus is gonna try to hook you, even though you have 4 teammates around you and like no enemy team close to Nautilus, right?
Yeah.
Because he will not think about it. He will not see his teammates, or like he will not be aware that you have teammates around able to help you. So like you need to make sure that you are patient enough. And here, yeah, don't try to Q enemy like that. Don't try to be cheesy. Don't do this. Don't. Like, you don't even have flash. You don't even have Zonia. You have, like, no means to counterplay enemy if they get engaged on you. So, like, you have no reason to walk up. All you have to do is just wait. And then try to group with your teammates.
Okay. Yeah. I do that. I think I do die a lot because I do that. So it's
Yeah, like, if you do it, then, like, the game becomes less chaotic, like, overall for your team. Because not only you don't do random shit, you don't die for no reason, but also you are able to be together with your teammates way more often, right?
okay. Yeah.
and then like it's not bad for your teammates anymore because like they will force anyway. But if you are patient enough to wait for them or like to be able to join them, then like it might be not bad play anymore if your team is trying to force something because you are able to join.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, we don't have that. Yeah, I don't like it. The enemy is not trying to hit the tower, I guess.
I mean,
Yeah.
I die for this. It's not worth it, to be
Yeah.
honest. And then, yeah.
But like,
I think if I don't waste wall as well, it would be better.
it's
But I
the same
wasted
idea.
wall.
It's just you and Trash. Like, we don't need to fight solo. We don't need to fight two men.
Yeah.
We just play as a team. Just play as a team.
Hmm.
Like, if the tower is this low, we don't want to def it. We don't want to like force defing towers. It's not worth it. Yep. And now Cassie is trying to be like again. She's playing like well, I guess she's outplaying enemy mechanically, but like she's choosing to go in to fight like no matter what happens on the map, right?
Yeah.
And like another time it happens after you die because you are not being patient enough. And if you were patient, then like Cassiopeia is able to join, you are still safe, you are still full HP, and then maybe it's like a clean ace for you or something because Cassiopeia is flanking now, but you are full HP able to like help her, and then like maybe it will be good play. And like this, you just randomly fight 2-man because you are overforcing trying to dev the tower, and now Cassie is alone. Like you need to expect your teammates to play like this, and if you wanna help them, then like you need to be patient, then you need to wait. You cannot force shit yourself. Our 07 Nasus is trying to 1v2 enemy.
He's gonna kill
Oh,
them.
okay,
I
he was
promise.
08 already. 09 now.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he like takes the wave here too. I think I type in
Yeah.
chat here.
Yeah, you
Almost.
could go AFK now. Justified.
Uh,
uh, what is happening here?
here,
Are we
Jax
getting...
is floating solo. We try and kill him, I
But
guess, because he's big bounty, no?
But are we like not watching Minimap? Are we not like trying to see what happens with Trash and Graves? Are we not
Yeah,
trying
yeah. But what's the point of fighting there? Like, I think they're just inting at that point.
How do you know? Like, you did not press there a single time.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you have no idea what's happening. And you just ignore it. And you just run away.
Oh, my computer freezes here too.
I guess that was the easiest 1000 gold you could ever get.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not even looking at the fight. I guess I just like look at the like I know what's happening. I'm aware of the minimap, but I'm not looking. I guess, which is a problem.
I mean, yeah, like
Mhm.
if the Jax is not completely inter, then like he should never die here.
Yeah.
And then like he's choosing to go back in. But like if something like this happens, look, you are next to them. You see enemy, and you just start pressing. Like if you see enemy in proximity to your teammates on the map, and even more if they start fighting, you always press to go to them, right? First you click to go to them, and then you press to see what happens.
Yeah.
And then you make a decision. If it's a decision to join them to fight, then you are already running there, right? So we are then like as soon as possible. And if you think that the enemy is inting, I mean, if your team is inting, if you just see Trash dying, then you can like start pressing bot lane if you need again. But like in solo queue, you wanna join like as many fights as possible, and you wanna join them, be able to join them as fast as possible. So if you see something happening, and you are close, then always press to them, see what happens, and then you make a decision. You cannot just ignore fights like this. Right? Because like if you are able to join, maybe it's good, and maybe you can like just keep killing enemy. Maybe Nautilus dies, maybe then Ivern dies, maybe then like Kaisa is overstayed as well. Then maybe
Yeah.
you get objectives if like Nashor is up or something. But you can't just ignore fights. You need to at least see what happens, so you can make a
This is so
decision.
bad. Yeah.
If you
This is
never
so bad.
press there, then like how can you know if it's good or bad?
Yeah.
Uh,
Skill dip, huh?
Wait, did your E get cancelled because of the invisibility?
Yeah.
What?
But it's not
Like,
on cooldown now.
yeah, but I hate it so much. Yeah, slight skill issue here happens.
It's just for some context. This, I think, was the first game I played in a while, because I think this was the day you said you were doing coaching, right? So I'm like, okay, I have to go play a game. So it's rough. I know I make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah,
I'm sorry you have to watch.
I would love to watch like a different game. It's kind
Mhm.
of hard to coach like based on this VOD.
I agree. Okay.
Because like we have matchup where like we can't really do much, so like it's hard to comment on like early phase matchup. So like so far what we could really like talk about that would matter is like the combos, which are
Yeah.
misplaying a lot. I don't know why. And like the like mindset thing with like not overstepping and like playing together with your teammates. So like these are like main two things so far from this game.
Okay.
Oh, oh, I guess not a single wall hits in this
Yeah,
game.
they're all missing it.
Like if it's not like very important to like use your wall insta, like be patient with it. And like don't always try to displace an enemy randomly. Just press behind him. If it's like very safe and like you see just an enemy overstepping, like make sure it hits. You have a lot of time here. You can like press further back. Right? You are not in rush with this wall.
Yeah. I'm curious. I'm actually curious how the wall misses if you look at with the indicator, but whatever.
Well, because they move.
Yeah, no, I know the move, but like,
I mean,
yeah,
like
I would like to
I
place it back
used to
into the
miss my walls like this at all as well. You just need to like change your habits a bit and like
Yeah.
make sure when you use walls like this, make it conscious. Don't just use walls.
Okay.
Like realize that this is your mistake and that you can change it. And just for some games try to be a bit more conscious when you are using walls.
Okay.
Just like try to adjust your habit with like how you are placing your wall. Like this is something that you can like fix rather easily. Just like make sure that you are conscious about it when you are using your walls. And then like within few games you can like adjust it very easily.
It's so bad too. Look at my flash. Flash into the TP.
Holy shit, the Ivern Q2 from Jax.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like at this point this game is like pure chaos. Like I have no idea what the fuck is your team doing as well. But if that's the
Seems like
case, like if the game is looking as doomed as this one, like you are not trying to be a hero, you are not trying to save your teammates. You are trying to be like aware of the fights that are happening. And you are trying to walk up from like your side of the map always. So like you are as safe as you can. And you just try to catch an enemy that are overstepping. Right? Because if an enemy thinks it's a free win and they are like taking every fight, then you wanna be like within a proximity of your teammates and you wanna look at the fight, and then you just see if you can catch an enemy that is like overforcing because they feel too comfortable. But you never do it like that. You never just like walk into random jungle passage that like makes you stuck in between an enemy.
Yeah.
Like if Thresh is fighting, if this happens, you should just hover like around here. And like if Thresh is running to you and like Ivern is overforcing or something, and Nasus can walk up, Grace can walk up, then like maybe you can punish an enemy here. Maybe they overforce because they feel too comfortable. You get one pick, you get second pick if Seraphine is TPing or something. And then maybe you get the bounties, maybe you get the Drake, and maybe you come back somehow if an enemy is inting.
Yeah,
But if an enemy is this ahead, like you never walk up like this. You need to position safely always if an enemy is this ahead. So yeah, here, if you walk up like this, you cannot do much. Looks like GG.
Yeah. I think like I'll definitely play more. I don't know. By the way, you banned Kassadin, right?
Mm-hmm.
You think the matchup is just unplayable?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's very hard to punish him in solo queue.
Yeah.
If you are not like coordinated with your jungler, and like your teammates often like don't play around it. And then like when he gets higher level, few items, level 11, 16, like he's so fucking broken. Has so much damage, so much mobility, so tanky. I just never win versus this champion.
Yeah. 'Cause I think I always ban Zed or Akali for the most part. I guess just not many people play Kassadin.
That is whatever. Don't ban that. Just learn how to play this matchup as Anivia if you're playing
I
Anivia.
can play the matchup. It's just I find it really hard to match his roams. Like even when I freeze and he just roams.
Yeah, learn how to play into it. Akali, sure, ban Akali. Zed, I would say no. Just practice it.
Okay. Oh, also one more thing. Like, did you ever play Talon matchup? Do people play Talon into you?
Yeah, I mean,
What do you think of that?
oh, I don't really know. Like versus good talons, like it's very hard to play. They roam a lot.
And the E over your wall.
Like you need to
If you ever
be
dis-
very aware of like how he can roam. You try to manage your waves, so like he cannot roam as much. And when he does roam, like you need to know how to communicate with your teammates so they don't into him.
Mhm.
But yeah, it can be very hard, especially in solo queue versus good talons.
So against champs like that, right, where their whole idea is just kind of roaming, like just like specifically Talon, right? So do you usually just do your wall thing and or freeze and let them lose waves while they roam, or do you try and follow every roam?
You
'Cause
can
I
try
find
to
that
take fights just to like poke them, just to make them waste ulti, even though it's like kinda bad trade for you, right? So then it's like way harder to roam. Like if you see that your team is pressuring bot lane, your jungler wants to play bot, and you cannot really follow, and you know that like enemy Talon or whatever you are playing and can roam, then you can just choose to fight him, just to like make him waste his ulti, make him lose like half HP or something, and then you just recall, and then you like if you cannot if you know that you cannot roam anyway, then like you take the bad fight, you reset, and you just ping your team. And if he still roams, then like at least he has less HP or like he has no ulti, and it's way harder for him to fight.
That's fair.
And then like based on like if you know that your team is pressuring, if you know that your bot lane is pushing, then you can manage your wave. So like you stack your wave and like you push it right before this. So Talon would be stuck taking the wave, or if he chooses to roam bot lane, he's losing like 2 waves mid lane, and you are free to roam because you already pushed your waves. So you need to think ahead of the state, about the state of your side lanes, and then you can try to manage your wave like ahead, so you can move, or you can make Talon stuck under his tower, not able to move.
Okay. Yeah.
And sometimes you just cannot do it, so all you can do is ping. But yeah, I really not a fan of this VOD because I think like there could be a lot of stuff like about your gameplay that like we would not be able to see from this VOD.
Okay.
So I can tell you like work on your combos. Like learn to if you are ahead and you just wanna kill enemy, like in mid lane 1v1 100 to 0, like learn to start with your ulti, learn the double E combo to do it like better and to do it with better spacing so you don't like run into enemy into like 300 units range or whatever. Try to stay at like somewhat max range so he cannot hit you back, but so you can like always follow up if needed, like keep running towards him for like double E. And the second thing is when you choose to like walk up to an enemy, don't just fight randomly. Watch your teammates. Always watch your jungler. Always watch your bot lane. If they are resetting base, if Thresh is able to roam, if your Graves is trying to play bot lane or top lane, like always try to be on the same page with him. Don't just randomly go bot lane. If your Graves, like if you did Drake, when was it? Was it after the first Drake? I was here, right? Like you never go bot lane here. If Graves is playing top lane, you play with Graves. If you think that bot lane is overstepping, you just pumping them. Right?
Okay.
And then stuff like that in mid lane when you like walk up with Thresh or like walk up alone just to randomly poke just for the sake of fighting, even though you have no teammates around and you had no flash and you just die for it.
Yeah.
Like just don't do it. Always think about your teammates and be patient. Just be patient, wait for your team to like go back from base, get back from base, and just play together with them. So these are like main two things that I can tell you from this coaching that you should work on.
Okay, makes sense.
But yeah, we would really need to watch different VOD versus like harder matchup.
Yeah.
Versus like more aggressive jungler. But yeah, like these two things are like very important for you to like be able to snowball your lane if you are playing Anivia. If you are able to use this double E combo ulti start very effectively, then like it's very important for 1v1. If enemy is bad, then like it's very powerful to punish enemies. So get better at it together with spacing when you are doing it. And second thing, like be aware of your team on the map and play together with them. Don't randomly walk up to an enemy. So these are two main things.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, any questions?
No, that was great. Thank you. I'll work on it. I got you.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, because like this is like not enough. Like if I'm telling you this, there's like nothing for you to work on during like laning phase, doing like first half of the game. So like I would really love to like watch different VOD because
Actually, like serious?
Hmm?
Like if I had another VOD, you would do another one?
I mean,
If you had time?
right now probably not because we have
Yeah,
different
not
guys,
today. I
but
don't have.
yeah, different stream, sure.
Okay. So I'll stream more because again, like this, I just did this the day that you said you're coaching because I don't do VODs. But I can definitely record more games, better matchups.
Yeah, do it. And when you do,
Okay.
try to work on those two things,
Mhm.
and then try to get a VOD with like more difficult matchup that's able to fight you way more,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
then we can talk over it. Because here, like, it's very hard to like say anything about the laning phase. There's really nothing happening. This matchup is very bad for the review. So yeah, that's it. That's all I can say you from this VOD.
That's fine. I mean, that was still plenty. Thank you.
Okay,
It's
thank
still
you.
good. No problem, dude. Okay.
Okay, bye then.
Have a great stream. Bye.
Thank you.